Welcome to Week 3's pregame show. I'm here with Coach Leja. Coach, we've had a rough past 2 weeks, and they were both close games, both well fought. What's our current situation going into Week 3?
Well, right now, we're 0-2, but the kids are still working hard. They know there's a long way to go. Our district hasn't started yet. That's what these non-season games, non-district games are for. Just to get better. We saw a little bit of progress from Week 1 to Week 2. Just one big play here, and it's a different ballgame. We come out there with a win, and the kids are still fighting. That's the whole deal. They're fighting to the end. They're not giving up. They're not putting their head down. So that's all we can ask from our kids. Well, pretty much the changes that have been with our kids that were injured. We had 2 key injuries in this last game, and we've had to just move in their backups. They've gotten a lot of reps in during practice. So, we're trying to put them into the routine out there in the starting role. Well, everybody's been here. Everybody showed up the next day, Saturday morning, to work out. Everybody was here Monday morning for the scouting report meeting. They have the same attitude. They know we're just a play away from, getting a W, being a good team and so forth. But we're getting there, and the kids' confidence level is still pretty good because we're keeping games close.
You have coaching experience at Palmview.
I'm very familiar with that team, very familiar with the players, their coaching staff. It's a good staff there, and they've got some good athletes there. One of their athletes that they have is Joya Palmview. He's a workhorse. He's a running back. He has over 1,500 yards, rushing and so forth. And he's a handful, and he's going to be something that we need to stop. Along with their quarterback, Jonathan Zeski. He's got a good arm on him. He's very mobile. But we're going to have to play good, disciplined defense in order to compete and, keep Pena in check. Defensively, they're led by a linebacker we had there who played as a sophomore, Miguel De Hoyos. And he's our middle linebacker now. And these kids are aggressive, and they're going to come after you. But we're going to give it our best, and we're going to try to drive people off the line, have our running backs create something, make big things happen, and, we're going to take it from there. But the kids have been here every day. We're working hard. They're still energetic, and this is a big week for us.
This should be an interesting game considering both teams are 0-2 right now.
Yes.
They had a tough loss to Roma in Week 1, and just last week, Week 2, they had a tough loss to Economides, which we play after the bye week. So, it's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, Roma's a great ball club. Economides is the same. They have a lot of team speed. Palmview had them close at halftime. I believe it was 14-13 at halftime. So. And Econ just came out and lit up the scoreboard. And like I said, they're a very fast team. Speaking of Econ, but Palmview can be dangerous if Pena gets things rolling. He can put some points on the board, and defensively they make things happen. But we're looking to make sure we're better than them Friday night. They have Margaret Kennis, who's been there, for the last 3 years. We were fortunate to make the playoffs the last 2 years there. They struggled a few years at the beginning, but we were able to change things there. And it's kind of like what we're trying to do here. We're trying to change the atmosphere here, but we're getting there. These kids aren't going to give up. They're still here, like I said, every day, and they're trying to get better. Our leaders are starting to be a little bit more assertive. They're starting to take control of this team a little bit more, and that's all we can ask. And these kids, we tell our team leaders, this team's only going to go as far as they want it to go. And the past 2 games, people say we've shown improvement, and it's tough taking a loss, but we see some positive things happening. Because these kids, they put in a lot of time and they put in a lot of effort. So does our coaching staff, and we're just trying to prepare these kids for what happens in the future for them. If they're seniors, we're preparing them for what lies ahead when they leave Edinburgh High School. If they're upperclassmen, we're waiting for the following years to come. But we're still trying to have that attitude that we're going to win this year, and we're going to keep doing that. And we're not going to say we're waiting for next year or the year after that. We're going to try to make things happen this year, like we've always said. And we just appreciate everybody supporting us. It's a tough job here, but we're going to make it happen. We have the dedication of Coach Flores naming the stadium on Thursday night of next week, and there'll be athletes, band, sergeantettes, cheerleaders, ex-players and so forth, all there next Thursday from every high school. It's a big event for the school district, honoring Coach Flores, who was our coach, and coached many others throughout the years here at Edinburgh. And we're just looking forward to that big event. Hopefully everybody can make it next Thursday. It's something special for Coach Flores. We appreciate all the support we've been getting. People have been complimenting how many people are in the stands supporting our kids. It's been good for them. These kids have worked really hard, and we just ask for your support and continued support to help Bobcat football. We're going to get there, and just taking it one step at a time.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck going into week 3. It's a big game, last non-district game. Then we have a week off, so get ready for district. So
yes, sir.
Wish you the best of luck. Thank you for watching. We'll be back when we play Connection in week 5.